First thing we're gonna do is called a reach jab, basically. So we're right here, we're just gonna reach. If I notice that this foot gets even with him, then I'm gonna duck under and beat him. So if he's right here, he's guarding me, I catch it, boom, maybe I go over my head, I'm here. If I go like this and he doesn't move that foot and drop it, I'm just gonna duck my shoulder under, beat him, and get to a dribble pull-up, a floater, a finish, whatever you guys want. We go with that first one, pretty easy. Second one we're gonna do is when we catch the ball, same exact thing. You can either go over your head, so if you go like this and forward pivot, you can either quickly sweep right here to your hip, or you can catch it and kind of go over your head and then get in and get out. Second one we're gonna do is if we reach and he goes for it right there, then we're gonna immediately go into a load step. Load step's just gonna allow us to get by his hip, so we're gonna immediately go here, one dribble, and then take a second one and finish. The third thing that we're gonna do, and this is the third one, and then I'm gonna break you guys down and let you guys do it, is we catch it again, we get it to our hip. If we go here and he drops right there, we go into this load and he's kind of, again, he's just playing solid defense, so he's not giving us a straight line drive in either direction. Then we're gonna get into our jab game, okay? And out of the jab game, I just want you to play out of it right now, and then what we'll do is we'll break down the jab series in a second, okay? So right now, all you're doing is catching the ball. We're gonna have a live defense. Say you're on, say you're the line. Let me get like 4 people right at the white line right there in the line, single file. You're gonna play defense on me. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna work on getting open. So most of the time, you're gonna end up starting outside the 3-point line. You would be in kind of like a little gap position right here, okay? And all I want you guys to do is catch the ball. So we're gonna meet the ball right here, catch it. If he's guarding us, which we want, I want you guys to be super handsy. I want your hands to be extended almost. I want you guys to now have to rip through the ball over top, or I want you guys to have to sweep through under. Mess around a couple times, great reach, bang, get by him, into a floater, into a finish. Then go through a couple times, I'll switch you up. Second one, we catch the ball here. Again, he's really handsy. We're keeping the ball protected. We're here, boom, now we take off and we get by him and go. We go with those first two and then we'll get to the jab later. So I want, let's go line over there, line here, 4 lines, and just work on ball protection into reach, duck under, or load step and go. All right, here we go. Yeah, he's gonna be handsy. Hold balls real quick. All right, one thing real quick, and I don't want to have to repeat myself because I want you guys to do reps. This is what it should look like, and we said this earlier. They have a basketball right there, okay? You're guarding me. This defense is super handsy, okay? I catch the ball, he's handsy. Now I've got to keep the ball back here. I'm taking my time, okay? Once I reach, I still have to have the ball here. Now I see his hand is right there, sweep underneath it and go, okay? So you guys can't just go like this and catch the ball and just be here and then immediately go back to here. The ball is staying here. Every time I jab, the ball goes even more back, because if I jab and leave the ball here, now the ball's exposed. So if I jab, ball goes back. If I jab here, back. I'm protecting the ball at all times, and then I can sweep under and beat them. But manipulate the ball in a way that it stays away from the defender. Here we go. Let's go, a lot more reps, a lot more reps. Keep that ball protected. Yes. Nice, that's way better. Now let's go, let's go. Offense to defense, defense, here we go. Good. Hey guys, why are we not passing like I just showed you guys? I just showed you guys down there, I stopped it 3 times. You're on offense, you're on defense. He's got the ball, you catch the ball, then we go, come on. Good, now you're immediately, you're right there, you're ready. Good, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Now you're on defense. Good. Now stop, yeah, there you go. Nice, that's better, good job.
Right hand to go to our left.
Yeah, yep. Now hold it, get that ball on the hip, yeah. No, stop. Hey, hey, hold balls real quick, guys. We are not jabbing. We are keeping the ball on our hip the entire time. The only time we are exposing the ball is when we sweep through. So we should never jab in this, okay? Again, he's guarding me right here. I catch the ball, bang, I catch it. I'm immediately back on my hip. I'm not doing this. And when I go, say I go this way, I just take off. If I go like this and go this way, then it's immediate sweep. The first time I expose the ball, I'm gone. The reason is if we get good at just simple rip-throughs and explosions with the cross step, then when we finally do use our jab, it's so much more efficient and effective because they haven't seen the ball, right? They're used to us just playing with our feet. Now we finally use the ball, now they really move. Okay, so keep the ball protected during this drill, and all you're doing is either tap, keep that foot there, sweep and duck under, or you're just going immediate load step and beating them. Okay, so the ball does not move from your hip, you're beating them with your feet. All right, here we go, let's go, a couple more reps. Ball's here. Maybe it goes backwards, but it should never cross your knee. Keep that ball back. Yeah, nice, so much better, now the ball's protected. Really good job right there, really good job. Here we go. Actually, now that you guys understand the concept, now we're going to actually go live. Okay, now here's how it works. It's not going to be kind of just you check up and play live. What it's going to be is you have to do a straight line drive. So we're playing off the catch, we're playing in triple threat, you get 2 dribbles, and you're not allowed to change directions. No spin backs, no Euro steps, no anything. So if I catch the ball, say he's guarding me right here, I catch the ball, you're playing defense live against me, okay? I want to first keep the ball protected, okay? So now you're live. Boom, I'm here. If I go like this and I see I can beat that foot and I go here, I have 2 dribbles to go finish it right over front of the rim. If I go like this and make the wrong read, so say I go like this and say he goes this way and I try to go and he cuts me off, I'm in trouble because I'm not allowed to change direction. So we're really working on, can you beat somebody out of triple threat? If you go here, and again, you go this way and say he does slide and you go this way, now same exact thing, you got 2 dribbles maximum to get to the rim. Ideally, you beat him with your first dribble and you get into him with your second dribble. Okay, so if I'm right here and say I sweep middle and I go like this, when I beat him, I don't want to keep rounding it out so that he has a chance to make a play on the ball at the rim. What I want to do is I want to beat him, and in my second dribble, I should cut him off and get to the front of the rim. Same thing if I go load step right here. If I get the ball here and beat him this way, 1 dribble, second dribble should be into him, so I cut off his angle so he can't alter the ball at the rim. We good with that? So now we're live, but you cannot change directions and you get maximum 2 dribbles. Defense, really reach in so they have to handle pressure and keep the ball protected. Okay, here we go. Finish it, yep, turnover, that's right. Here we go, next up, let's go, let's go, let's go. You're okay, here we go. Keep that ball protected. Good, nope, bad shot, here we go. Offense to defense, offense to defense. If you guys take your time, I promise you it's gonna help you out a lot. Here we go, take your time on this. Read them, take your time. Good. Bad shot, here we go, let's get somebody downhill. No, are you right-handed or left-handed? You're okay. Get on the left pivot foot, get on the left pivot foot. Nice, finish that. Nice job. Hey, great read right there, great read. Hey, you got through him. That would have been an and 1 in the game. You're on defense, you're on defense. Great read though, great read. Open up, yep, keep that ball protected. Now stop, stop, stop. Stop real quick. Do you see how when you're turned this way, you can't see the floor? So that's fine if you need to protect the ball. So you went right here, say you're pressuring me like crazy. This is fine, but then open up again. So now you can see him, okay? Do that same position, start right here, and now open up, yep. Now go play, yes. Good, that's okay, done, 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 done. Yep, here we go. Hey, hold balls real quick. All right, so we're doing the exact same drill. What I want us to do is I want us to use some of the side courts so that we get more reps. The rules are this, okay? You and your partner are gonna go, and you guys are just gonna basically flip the ball out so we can get the rotations going like crazy. Only 2 dribbles, no change of direction, and you have to finish at the rim. Okay, so if you're right here, can I see that ball real quick? And say you're my partner, we're gonna all be down here out of bounds, okay? All you're gonna do is flip the ball out, catch it at the wing. Once we catch it at the wing, you're on me the whole time, and we're live, okay? But you only get 2 dribbles, no jump shots, you have to score at the rim. what that's going to force us to do is 1, really read the defense, 2, explode out of our triple threat, and 3, we're going to have to improve our angle after our first dribble, because if we don't, we're going to end up at a mid-range shot which isn't allowed, which won't count. You and your partner are going to keep score, a point for a make, a point for a stop, and then we're going to basically do this for 3 minutes, and at the end of 3 minutes, we're going to see who's got more points. All right, so spread out. You and a partner, 1 ball, any of the hoops. Here we go. Great angle, really good. Good. Good, keep that ball protected, manipulate, manipulate. Nice. Good. Hey, did you see how you rounded off? If you got into him, it would have been a lay at the front. Shooting, we do it everything in a progression. So either 1, you're in a shot change mode, and that means every shot has to be absolutely perfect, slow. We're really focusing on whatever we're trying to change. Okay, that's a shot change mode, which means we're not high volume. We're all about perfect reps every time. Number 2 stage is basically the get reps phase, which is now what we're trying to do is it's still perfect form, but we're trying to actually shoot them spot-up shots where we're starting to really lock in the form. Then 3, we kind of go into the game shots, get reps mode, which is now we add moving and actually the game shots that they're going to shoot, but still try to carry over the perfect habits that we've created in steps 1 and 2. And then we go into the live contested, kind of the contested shots, where a lot of times we put the defender at a disadvantage, so we know that they're going to shoot, but with a contest. And then the 5th and final stage is the live decision making, whereas like we might do something where you either shoot it, or if the defender flies, you might shot fake and side dribble. Like then we put them into live sets. But we basically go into those 5 phases of shooting. But once a guy masters their mechanics, then we put them in as many kind of live, realistic scenarios as possible so that they just get really good at making the decisions. Because, in my opinion, a good shooter that can make shots that in practice that doesn't shoot well in games is because they're either not shooting enough game shots in practice, like at full speed, or they're indecisive. They don't have the confidence because they haven't made enough shots when the defender is flying at them or they're in that scenario. So that's what I would do. And the drills, to answer the drills question, is don't overthink it. Like, don't overthink it. What I would do is I would ask yourself, what shots do you shoot in games? And go out there and shoot a ton of those. That's the answer. All of you guys, to be honest with you, I tell this all the time, trainers are really good and skills coaches are really good to help teach you guys aspects of the game that you guys need. And it's also good for you to have somebody that's like an accountability coach, somebody that makes sure you hold your follow through every time, make sure you keep your balance wide, that makes sure whatever. Because you need to be able to learn from a source. It helps you basically get to the answers faster. But when it comes to drills, there's no such thing as a special drill. What you should really do is just reverse engineer what happens in the games. So if the drill is, if you want to get really good at, let's say, coming off pin downs, well then what should you practice? Coming off pin downs. You know what I mean? Basketball is very simple. It's just a lot of times we overthink it. It's the execution that's important. The drill doesn't really matter.